AB on the way. AB on the way.
Hey. It's
Get buddy. So what's like this?
for real. I like that.
Welcome back to another episode of the Wild Card. That's some great energy. That's a great idea.
Hey man. AD on the way.
It's our first episode in 2024. Man.
Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year, man.
Kendall, a lot has happened.
Oh man, it's been a great start of the year.
Kendall.
It's been a great start of the year.
The last episode was December 29th.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently January 14th.
Dang, you January 14th already?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We've had coaches retire, legends retiring,
Mm-hmm.
legends stepping down from their job,
Mm.
or legends being removed from their job.
Yep.
Legends, future legends in Coach Simmons, who departed from their job.
Mm-hmm.
A lot has happened.
A lot, bro. You ain't lying about
It
that.
felt like we missed a year in 2 weeks.
For real, man. I just wanted to get adjusted back to being at school. That's all.
The GOAT just gonna hop out on us like that?
Man, Nick Saban, bro. That's crazy.
Absolutely. But Kendall, we finished off the year finished off last week pretty good with a new, finding a new quarterback.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
AB on the way.
Oh, Andrew Body, man. Andrew Body.
I just want to say Kendall was the first person out of both of us to interview him. So shout out to Andrew Body. And also shout out to Miss Body, one of the biggest supporters of the show. It feels like this was written.
This is a full circle moment. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited. Welcome to the family. We want to welcome you out of the family. Great things in store, and we happy to have y'all. We really are.
I cannot wait to see the next season. Looking exciting right now.
It is. I mean,
this may be the most exciting season that we've ever, as far as anticipation, based off of so many different things. But let's go ahead and get into it, Kendall. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked it the wrong thing. Say AB on the way. Andrew Body has committed to the Alabama State University Hornets and head coach Eddie Robinson Jr. Kendall, were you surprised?
I'm not gonna lie. I was, because I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I feel like we saw Andrew Body, go into the portal. That was kind of rumored ever since he got injured. And I don't know, man. I feel at first, like, if you'd have asked me where was he gonna go first, I'd have said fam. If he gonna go in the SWAC, I feel like he would have went to fam.
I mean, but we had a conversation. Neither one of us, including we were Blue Bloods and Golden Blue. I said, do y'all think he transferred in the SWAC? They're like, no, that would be stupid.
I mean, I think he came to the best team. I think he came to the winning team. When I say that, I mean we got a little bit more structure over here than fam do. Fam obviously
something's falling apart over the last.
Yeah, everything
went domino
on right now.
Yeah,
fam. So that fam situation kind of crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel like he gives us a different look at QB. I think. I mean, you mentioned this before. As far as the quarterbacks that we've seen in Coach Robinson's tenure here at Alabama State, they've been a little bit shorter. He still loves the dual threat quarterback. I think that's still a given. But as far as size wise, I definitely think Andrew is a little bit different than what we've seen from the rest of the quarterbacks that we've had.
It's good that we have two quarterbacks, him and Dede. They have a similar playing style though.
Mm-hmm.
So like if one does go down, they have this. You don't have to change your whole.
Bro, we've been talking about that ever since we had Miles and Dede 2 years ago. I think you always have a benefit in having your first string quarterback and your second string quarterback, whoever that's going to be. They're obviously going to duke it out, whatever. But you always have a benefit of having those two guys have the same style. Because anytime that you have the same style, that, like you said, that doesn't mean that you have to change up your
entire offense, especially in the middle of the game. And that was some of the struggles we had in the past. Miles and Dede were so vastly different quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And when he got injured, it was just like, okay, now we got to change our whole offensive schemes.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys are very similar. It's going to be a good quarterback competition. I think that's the best of the best. That's the best thing. Both of them are They fit the system very well, and they're very capable players. Very, very capable.
I agree.
So I can't wait to see those guys duke it out. Competition is always good, and iron sharpens iron.
Mm-hmm.
And, Coach Robinson mentioned on HBCU Nightly the fact that, it's going to be a competition. You have to work for it, and may the best man win. That's what you always want to see. May the best man win.
And I think another good thing is that you do have talent. You always want to have talent at that quarterback position. I think both guys bring a little bit of something different, but I think they both have the talent to compete with each
Veterans
other.
too. Both of them have some veteran experience.
And absolutely, and that was one of the things that I really, really like about this Andrew Body signing is the fact that you have a dude that has led a team for a full season, multiple seasons.
Mm-hmm.
You're not dealing with somebody, and obviously injuries and stuff like that play a part, but you're not dealing with somebody who hasn't been in that position before. And I really do think that that's going to have dividends as far as when we're talking about who's starting, who's doing this, but also how the team is performing overall, leading that group. So I'm really happy with him coming with the commitment. Like that's something I wasn't expecting. You heard the rumors, toward the end of it.
I knew he was going to look good at black. I knew that black and gold was going to hit a little different. He looked hard at black and gold.
That black and gold was different for sure.
Shout out to him and Coach Frank for all the pictures on the carts too. That was kind of hard.
I already like the personality, and I think it's going to be a nice addition to the squad for sure.
For sure. I'm excited. I think this is the most. If this is the biggest thing, the time to win is now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to say, as far as the SWAC East division, with the turnover and all the coaches in the SWAC in general, this is our time. Like, there's no better moment for us to go out and win the SWAC championship than right now. And even if you want to go a step further, Celebration Bowl, we don't know what's going on in the MEAC, but winning the SWAC championship is more feasible now than ever. We're coming off of our best season since 2013. Coach Robin's in his third year. He's getting more of his players in, and we got a proven quarterback that is more than capable. He's led a team before, and he's a veteran. So I'm expecting. I think we got to make the SWAC championship, bro. I think we're more than capable of doing it.
So I think this has been a theme throughout the entire time that we've been doing the show. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up too.
God.
But I think this has been a theme as far as you're always a little bit more high than I am as far as going into.
But this time is a little bit different because you have the champion has been you've lost 2 big parts of your program, your family, your recruiting coordinator, which some recruits decommitted, and your head coach.
100%.
And Jeremy Moose is transferring, and your running back Terrell Kennedy out too.
So I think you look at FAM, obviously, like you said, you look at the top of the mountain in the last couple of champions that we've had in the East, Jackson State and FAM. They're significantly weaker so far. Obviously some changes are expected to happen. You don't know who's going to be the coach at FAM, but the top is significantly weaker. I think the SWAC East, more than it has been since Dion got there, but even kind of before, it's a little bit more open than it's ever been.
Yeah.
So obviously, and I think we'll talk about this more as the offseason kind of winds down, but some of the lower teams have made some changes, recruits and this and that.
We still got another wave of transfer portal players.
And that's kind of what I'm saying. So I need to kind of see. I need to see what happens before I say, all right, bet we're the favorites. I think this is a great move in the right direction, but I think we still have a lot of stuff we got to work on as far as the offensive side of the ball and defense. It's the first time we're going into it where we don't have as many of our vets. Our vets coming back. So obviously, with Bubba Adams, graduating and things like that, we do have Rico Dozier.
Kendall, he had the picture we just said I'm going to say.
I know, but at the same time, it's like,
hey, Bubba, I know you watch the pod, but
hey,
you want your SWAC bumper. You want your SWAC check.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is that after everything Bubba's given this program,
he deserves it.
Yeah, I would completely understand if he's like, all right, man, I'm ready to go to the next level.
Got to pick up a Rico Dozier though.
Yeah, absolutely. So I feel like between Andrews and Rico's commitments, I feel like we definitely have some things to look forward to for sure. But right now, like I said, I need to see a little bit more. We do have some holes we need to fill. We want to get better. You never want to stay the same. We went 7-4 last season, so I think these couple of additions have definitely put us in a better position. I'll definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah, no, another big thing is Andrew's healthy. He got injured last season, redshirted. and it's good to come in and get this. This is really a fresh start for him.
Mhm.
So that's exciting. Hopefully, we can add a couple more receivers, maybe a couple more running backs to really beef it up and get the offensive line. One thing that I think we know Coach Jobs likes to run the ball.
Yeah,
and Andrew is a more than capable runner.
Mhm.
I think in his 2 seasons fully healthy, he rushed for about 500 yards a season. So he has a couple 100 yards rushing games as well. So he fits the system. He fits what Coach Robinson wants to do. I don't think Coach Robinson recruits him if he doesn't know what his ideal system he wants to run.
Mhm.
But I'm excited to see where we go from here. Because the SWAC is wide open. It's the East at least. The West, you still got your Prairie, you still got the Southern.
I think you could definitely see a lot more parity in this division. I truly do. And I mean, you talked about Andrew earlier. Like this is also dude we haven't seen the dude throw for 2K. He did that his freshman year.
Yep.
He threw for 1,800 the year after. So I mean, this is a dude like you said. He's coming off of injury. So I mean, I think we really got to see him. Kind of.
It's good getting in January, coming in the spring, as opposed
to
how in the past we've had transfers come in June.
And I feel like that's a hard job to do when you come in June and you got to kind of reacclimate yourself and all of that type of stuff. So I definitely feel like this is a good move for him. I'm excited to see what happens with this team, and I think we're going up and up.
It's good to build that chemistry with your receivers early. Tyree Saunders, I think he's in for a big year this year.
I think
because
so
he's that lead dog and a veteran on this team. Last year of his grad transfer years, so I think we're in for an exciting season.
But I think so too. I mean, I think looking at it this early, you always just want to have an exciting season looking forward, and kind of just going from there. So yeah,
absolutely. Kendall, let's stay this way.